Hi bestie, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to open up some Happy Mail and do some paycheck budgeting. So if that interests you, let's go ahead and get started. Hi bestie, welcome to my channel. I have some Happy Mail. So if you love Happy Mail, we're going to get into the Happy Mail after I finish my paycheck budget. And it shouldn't take too long with my paycheck budget. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. If you're new to my page, welcome. So glad that you're here with me today. My name is Miss Frugal, also known as Karen. Call me either or, totally up to you. And I'm just so glad that you're here. Hopefully you decide to subscribe to my channel and please engage with me in the comments. Alright, bestie, let's go ahead and get started. And bestie, if you've been here before, welcome back. So let's jump right into it. So my income, I really didn't have any changes in any of my categories like my income, fixed, or my variable expenses. And the only change that I do have to make is for my saving challenges. Because I ran out of storage space, I didn't end up doing any of the challenges, and I just waited because I had budgeted to save $91 during this paycheck budget, but I was only able to save $28 out of the $91 that I have budgeted for. And as you can see on my paycheck budget, I already made different notations in pink and yellow so I can have a reference point to see what I did do and what I didn't do. So I did my faith savings challenges. Those are the only ones that I did that came up to that $28. And so I did end up placing the pink here with a pink asterisk, and I made a square around the amounts that I wasn't able to cash stuff. So because I did not cash stuff $63 here, that definitely will go towards my carryforward amount to what I cash stuff this week. And that is my remaining balance here. That's $63.66 that I would carry forward to paycheck number 4. And as you can see, I already made the notations here in my planner. Okay? So that's basically it for paycheck number 3. And now let's get into paycheck number 4. Okay? And I went ahead and jotted down the different categories already for paycheck 4, so I won't have to write down everything as I walk through it, so the video won't be as long. And so I do just need to add the amounts for paycheck 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this, and I think I'm ready. And I need to get my pens, and I was trying to decide if I'm going to use the yellow and the pink ink for my next paycheck budget as well, or should I do white? So I wrote the categories in white, but I'm going to do a different color. Trying something a little bit different, because typically when I do my paycheck budgets, the breakdowns, I typically don't use other colors, because sometimes some pens and some colors do not show up in the black paper. But these are the pens that I use to update Paycheck Budget 3. I got these pens years ago. But when I was decluttering through all of my different storage pens, I found these packs of pens. And I said, yay! I'm so excited because these are some of my favorite pens for blackout planning. And just in case if you're new here, if you hear me saying blackout planning, that's just me black paper planning. Okay. So let's go ahead. I need to get this dual pad here. So with these pens here, you have to shake them and then you press down on the tip to make sure that it does right. So that's what I want to do now, to make sure that the ink is flowing out so I can write into my budget planner. Alright, so the pink seems to be writing well. Yeah, it seems to be writing well, so let's go for it. Alright, so gotta start off with my Carryforward amount from my paycheck budget number 3. So let's go ahead and get that amount so I can jot that down. And that's $63.66. And like I said, when I went over closing out paycheck budget 3, that $63 will be carried forward towards saving challenges that I was supposed to do last week that I didn't do. Okay, so that's what that is. And then on my website, I earned $121.50. In my Etsy shop, I earned $19.67. This is from Shoe Charm. So I made a new HBCU Shoe Charm bundle in my Etsy shop. And someone purchased them because I was thinking about closing or going on vacation with the Etsy shop. So that was positive that I need to keep it open and just add a few more things to that shop. And Amazon paying me $27.45. And then on Facebook, surprisingly, I sold the Kate Spade animal print planner, the Kate Spade pen set, and the Kate Spade pencil case pouch set. And I was thinking about trashing. I was about to throw away those items because I placed them on the Facebook Marketplace a couple of weeks ago. Didn't see any movement or traction with it. So I was going to throw it away. And I had just told my daughter about it. I said, you know what? I need to get this stuff out of the house. I'm going to throw it away. And by the grace of God, somebody bought it with $50. So I'm absolutely grateful for that. Okay, so let's add up my totals for my income for this paycheck budget to see how much I'll be working with. And if you purchase from me, thank you so much. Alright, so my income total is $282.28. But yes, if you supported me in any of my shops, thank you so much. If you downloaded the freebies that's on Ko-Fi, thank you so much for that as well. So let's go ahead and mark these two sections off. My bills are paid for the month, and I did buy a few things, so I need to add those variable expenses down. So I bought some budget items. So I've got Hot budget, $14.80. I got a dashboard from her in the savings challenge. And then from Cute Savings, I got a bundle from her, and that came up to be $57.47. And then in Facebook, I bought a cash envelope system bundle for $50. Yeah, I've been shopping, guys. I've been treating myself. I don't always get things, but I saw a few things I wanted, so I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get them. So my total variable expenses for this paycheck budget is $122.27. I'm trying to decide, let's go ahead and write that total down. And then I'm going to deduct that total from my income to see what my remaining balance would be. And that will be the amount that I will be able to save that can go towards saving challenges for the week. And so that's $160.01 that could go towards savings. Now, I'm not planning on saving that amount for this week, but that's what I can apply to it. Alright, so now let me go ahead and jot down my paycheck budget totals at the bottom. Alright, so my income, $282.28. Variable expenses, I don't have any fixed expenses, $122.27. Debt repayment is zero. Savings, how much that? $160.01, which will make it a zero-based budget if I was to do that. Now, when I close out, I will make any necessary adjustments that I need to make to my final paycheck budget totals. Okay, so now I need to get to my cash envelope breakdown here. And as you can see over here, I did go ahead and put the different categories here that I plan on doing this week. The monthly, Christmas, faith-based, scratch-offs, meaning and awareness. Let's get to it. So I know for my faith, I saved and I already cashed up $10, so I won't have to do a cash breakdown for that. So that's what I want to start off with my cash envelope breakdown. I want to write those two saving challenges that I've already completed at the beginning of my cash envelope breakdown. Okay, so let me jot this stuff down real quick. Let me know how you're doing in the chat with an emoji. Hopefully all is well with you and yours. How are you doing? We're about to close out this month really soon, guys. Have you already did your October budget already? I'm still trying to, well, as far as the decorations for my October monthly, I'm still trying to decide what I want to include on my monthly for October, because there's so many things that I recognize in the month of October. October is sentimental for me, so I'm just still trying to decide on what to do for October. Okay, so let me write down these amounts real quick, guys, because I already have $63 in the cash tray. And when I did my faith in finances cash stuffing, and when I did my wallet, I had $50 left over. Because I need to see how much. And I did end up going to the ATM as well. Because of I got that Facebook sale, I did end up taking $20 out of the ATM from that, so I can apply it towards my savings challenges. So let's go ahead and add the $20 now. I was so excited when someone reached out to me about that Kate Spade planner and the pen and the pencil set. I was so excited because I was just at the point, like I said, I was gonna throw the stuff away because I'm really just trying to get rid of things that I'm not using and don't need. And it's just quicker for me to just, if I can't sell it, I could just go ahead and get rid of it. Alright, so that's the $20. So this is the money that I will be cash stuffing for the week. And all together, that comes up to be, let's see, $133 that I will be able to save for the week with the different challenges by combining paycheck 3 and this paycheck right here. And hopefully I don't run out of space. And then one other thing that I'm going to have to do, since I already did a breakdown last week, I'm going to have to see how much I have in each denomination before I start my cash breakdown. So let's see how much I have. So in ones, I have 23 ones. Okay, let me get another sticky note so I can jot these amounts down. Because this will help me to make sure I break down them correctly based on the additional monies that I've added. Alright, so let's see how many $2 bills I have for the week. Alright, so I have five $2 bills. Okay. Alright, let's see how many $5 bills I have. Okay, so I have four $5 bills. And I think, so 110, and I have 120, and I have one $50 bill. Okay, so that's how much I have breakdown right now. And once I walk through whatever challenges I have, that's $133 that I'll be saving. It does reconcile. That will let me know how much I need to condense that I can pull from my Seeking Funds binder on any amounts that I might need. Okay. Alright, so now let's get into the saving challenges that I do need to work on. And my first one, that I want to get to my monthly saving challenges. That's one thing I have allocated on my left side of the page. And so for my CP Petite monthly, with my CP Petite monthly, I want to save $25 for that. So I would need 15 and 120. Okay, so my next savings challenge would be my note-seek binder. And that's a monthly savings challenge. It's a scratch-off challenge. But I classify as one of my monthlies. And let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do $20 for this one. So just a $20 bill. Okay. Let's see. Next, let's go ahead and do my Christmas. I started some Christmas and July savings challenges that I need to get back on. And let's go ahead and budget for $30 for this one. And this is where I have to decide on which denominations and the amounts that I want for this one. Let's see, what should I do for Christmas? I think I want to do a 5 as a spicy. But how many $5 bills? Let's go ahead and put one down. And let's see. And I'm going to do some $2 bills for this. And so let's go ahead and make it 2 5. So it'll be $10 and 10 $2 bills. So it'll be $20 for Christmas. I mean, not 20. It ended up being $30 for Christmas. Okay, so my next savings challenge that I'm going to add, I want to do some scratch-offs for this week. And I want to do my black scallop savings challenge binder. And let's go ahead and budget $10. And I guess for this one, I'll just do a $10 bill. Okay, so next I want to do my mini savings challenges. And so for my mini savings challenges, let's go ahead and budget for $14. And let's go ahead and do 14 ones. My next one, I want to do my awareness. So my awareness binder does have awareness challenges and some fall saving challenges that fellow cash stuffers created. And I'm budgeting $14 for this one. And let's see. I do want to do some ones for this one. And so I have 23 ones. I have 23 ones, so I need to deduct that from what I allocated for the mini savings. So that will leave me with 9 ones left that I can place or put towards the awareness challenge. And then I just do one $5 bill. Okay, so let's see how much this come up to, guys. Let's see how much it comes up to already. So for the savings challenges that I've jotted down. Okay, so it comes up to $113. So I need $20 more. I have $20 left that can be applied. And let's go ahead and place my bingo savings challenge here. And let's go ahead and place the $20. And I can just do a $20 bill for bingo. There's no need for me to break. I don't think there's no need for me to break that down. What do you think? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and add these up. Alright, 23 ones. Alright, so I have 10 ones. Okay, not 10 ones, sorry, 10 $2 bills, $5 bills 4, $10 bills 1, and $20 bills 3. Okay, so now that I have that, let me go ahead and rewrite the amounts that I already have allocated, denominations in the cash that I already have, so I can see what other denominations I need to balance out to what I've placed in my cash envelope breakdown. And I'm going to fast forward this part and play some music. Okay. Alright, so for the $50, let's go ahead and get my sinking funds binder so I can pull the denomination amounts that I need. Because I need 5 $2 bills and I need 2 $20 bills, and then I'll just add the $50 bill back into my sinking funds binder. Alright, so let's get ready to pull the $2 bills. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, and that's 10. So that's 5 $2 bills, and then I already did the 20, so that's 50. Let's place the $50 to go back in the sinking tray. So those are the denominations I need, so I can go ahead and get started with my saving challenges for the week. Let's count and make sure this says 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30, 50. Alright, so that's the $50. And the denominations that I need, so let's place that in the cash tray. So my cash tray is set for the week. I have all the denomination breakdowns that I need for the different challenges that I plan to work on. So glad that I got that done. And if you made it this far, leave a black heart in the comments. And now let's go ahead and get into some happy mail, guys. Let's get into this happy mail that I received. I got happy mail from Haute Budgets and Coco Vision. And I'll make sure to leave their information in the description. And any products that I've utilized today, I'll try to remember to leave that information in there as well. And make sure you check out my Ko-Fi where I have all my freebie saving challenges. Alright, so now that I got the packages open, let's see what I got, guys. Alright, so first let's go ahead and start off with Coco Vision. Coco Vision, she makes planner stickers. Just in case if you're not familiar with her, she's been around for a long time. So when I was doing the decluttering, I found some of my contact cards that I had purchased years ago. Contact cards is when you go to a planner event, you give fellow planner besties your contact cards so they can follow you on social media. Then they also get some free stickers. And one of the dolls on one of my contact cards, because I was on her shop looking for them prior to I found the contact cards, I didn't see them on here. But then when I shared the contact cards, she told me she was adding them back. So this is a freebie sticker here. Pretty things inside. Here's her shop information here. Screenshot it. Support her shop. She's a small business. But yeah, she added those dolls back to the shop. And that's the doll right there. And then I ended up getting some of these stickers because I thought they would look great on my black paper planner. And I got the Beyonce sticker. Couldn't resist because I am a beehive. And I got these sticky notes. I had these sticky notes years ago. And that's one of the things I wanted too. And then this sticker. I just know it's going to look really nice on my blackout planning. And then here's another Beyonce sticker that I got from her. So that's what I got from Coco Vision. Check her out. Support her business. Now, my last package is from Haute Budgets. When I was on her website, I saw a dashboard. And I thought it was real cute, and I thought it'd be nice to add to one of my cash envelope binders. I love the black ribbon. I definitely can repurpose this ribbon. I can make this into like a planner clip. So definitely gonna place this black ribbon to the side. Because you definitely have to well, you don't have to, but repurpose your items. Okay, so let's see what's in here. I don't see anything in there. Okay, and so here is a teleslip here. I need to start using those. Got a cute little bow clip. And here's her shop information card. Here, screenshot, support her shop. Prep pretty paid. That's cute. And I'm loving the pink leopard print tissue paper. It is so cute. Now, I'm not a pink girl. So, but I know a lot of girls in this, a lot of besties love pink in the community. But it's definitely pretty. Alright, so let's see what I got. Okie dokie. And yeah, when I went to the website, when I saw the saving challenge, I did not realize this is who Brittany got her challenges from. Alright, so I got this for car maintenance. So, cause I need to start saving up for that, and I thought it was real cute. And I got this dashboard. I'm in my black era right now, so I thought this would be absolutely cute to add. And it has different quotes on this. But I thought it'd be cute to add one of my binders. Now, which one I'm gonna add? Well, initially when I got it, initially when I saw it, I was like, maybe it could go to my 2026 planner, but I think I'm gonna keep it in my cash envelope binder. So that's it, bestie. Thank you so much for joining me as I go through the breakdown of my paycheck budget and also joining me in opening up Happy Mail. If you're interested in any of the items that I utilized today, I will have all that information, if I remember, in the description. If I'm missing something in the description, let me know in the comments. So have an awesome day. Toodles.